How to debone a chicken? At first, this question seemed pretty much impossible, but let's wait and find out. The chicken we are eating now is the domesticated version of the red junglefowl. The scientific name of the red junglefowl is called, wait a minute, this is much better, Gallus gallus. And the ones we are eating now is Gallus gallus domesticus. Let's take a look at how the chicken lays an egg. Get ready boys, we're going to see a chicken having a period. First, the ovum or egg yolk is formed in the ovary. It is then released into the infundibulum and waits for fertilization. If the hen gets freaky with a rooster, the egg will hatch into a baby chick. The next stage is in the magnum, where the albumen or egg white is added. Next, it goes into the isthmus, where the inner and outer shell membranes are added. Then in the uterus, the eggshell is deposited. The eggshell is made up of calcium carbonate, so the chicken has to lose 10% of the calcium stored in its bones to make an egg. In the vagina, the egg is coated with a mucus. And finally, the egg is pushed out from the cloaca. If the egg is fertilized, a baby chicken will hatch in 21 days. If not, it is just a period. A hen can lay about an egg every day. Producing a newborn is such a hard process for every animal. Then how can chickens make new babies every day, you might ask? In order to answer that question, we must travel back to ancient Southeast Asia. In Southeast Asia, a certain type of grass can be found very commonly, which is bamboo. And yes, bamboo is technically a type of grass. The thing about bamboo is, it follows a weird life cycle. Every 40 to 50 years, every bamboo in the area will blossom at the same time, which drops numerous bamboo seeds called bamboo rice. These seeds grow into bamboo shoots, the old bamboo dies, and the bamboo cycle continues. Coincidentally, a certain flightless bird also lives in the area where the bamboo grows. Yes, it is the red junglefowl, Gallus gallus. These birds got a lot of food every 50 years, so they evolved to take advantage of the bamboo season by breeding as much as they can while the food level is high. So essentially, when the food is easy, they get freaky. Humans exploit this by feeding them a lot of food, and that's how the egg-laying chicken came to be. Now let's get into the deboning part. As I have mentioned above, the eggshell is made up of calcium carbonate. The hen must use about 10% of the calcium from its bones to make an egg. According to avian anatomy, bird bones are already hollow to adapt to flight. And the chicken is a bird too, a flightless one. If we feed a chicken enough to lay an egg every day, the bones will get thinner and thinner. Of course, we will have to keep the chicken alive, so we will provide every nutrient the chicken will need except calcium. But here's a problem, a chicken with a serious osteoporosis will not be able to do anything involving movement, because the brittle bones will break with just a slight force. To solve that problem, we have two options. The first one is, we can put the chicken into a fluid chamber with oxygen and nutrient supplements. That way, the chicken will not have to move its whole life anymore. The second method is the exoskeleton method. If we make the chicken wear a mechanical exoskeleton, they don't have to use their bones as structural support anymore. It's not done yet, we still have another problem. The bones are not just structural support. In the middle, it contains a fluid called bone marrow, which plays an important role in making blood cells. Yeah, if you didn't know, your blood is made in your bones. Without bone marrow, the body could not produce leukocytes to fight off germs, erythrocytes to carry oxygen, and platelets to stop bleeding. So eventually, after a hellish life of pain and suffering, the chicken will die of infection, internal bleeding, or suffocation. And that's how you know your boneless chicken is ready. If you like it, please like and subscribe. Bye!